Okay, so good morning, everyone. So let's start today's lesson, and we are doing a new lesson, lesson 39. Okay, so today we try our best to cover these. So let's come to the pronouns and determiners. Okay, you can see we are doing 10 topics about these, right? Okay, so I think we have a better idea how we're going to use all the determiners well, right? So we come to this today. We're going to learn how we're going to differentiate between each and every, each and every. Each and every means what? 不是每一个嘛，对不对？每一个。But the way we use them can be different. Okay, sometimes it seems that they are the same, right? Okay, but it doesn't mean that they are exactly the same. You got it. Okay. So let's just go through the first part. Shall we tell me to read the first part?
Each and every are similar in meaning. Often it is possible to use each or every each time or every time I see you, you look different. There are computers in each classroom or every classroom in the school, but each and every are not exactly the same. Study the difference. We use each when we think about it, when we think of things.
Separately.
Separately, one by one. Study each sentences carefully. Study the sentences one by one. Each is more useful for a small number. There were 4 books on the table. Each book was a different color. At the beginning of the game, each player has 3 cards. We use every when we think of things as a group. The meaning is similar to all. Every sentence must have a verb. All sentences in general. Every is more useful for a large number. Kids love reading. She has read every book in the library, all the books. I don't like to visit every country in the world, all the countries.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so let's come to these. Okay, each and every. Even though we understand that they are similar in meaning, but we don't really, they are not exactly the same. Not exactly the same， 就是不完全是一样的哈。Okay, not exactly the same. So we have to come to the difference. So when you come to each, okay, each actually is one by one, okay, because we think of things separately. For example, study each sentence carefully, okay? It means that you study the sentences one by one. So it's like this, okay? But if you come to every is different. When we use every, we think it as a group. You see, it's not one by one, it's as a group, okay? As a group. The meaning is similar to all. So when it comes to every, so it means all. So every sentence must have a verb. So it means that all sentences. So it comes to this, okay? So every sentence, so should be all sentence. Each sentence should be the sentence one by one. Okay? So we understand that we take it as a group. And then we come to each and every here. Each is more usually for a small number, but every is for a larger number. Okay? So there are 4 books on the table. So each book was a different color. And also in a card game, at the beginning of the game, each player has 3 cards. So each. But if you come to every means what? Every means all, right? Okay. Cass love reading. She has read every book in the library. Every book in the library, it means that all the books. Okay. But if you come to this one, I would like to visit every country. So there will be all the countries actually. Okay, so we try to come to this part. Each, not every, okay, can be used for 2 things. Each for 2 things. Okay, so when it comes to a team there, each team has 11 players in the football. Each team, because we understand that they are only for 2 things. That's why we don't use every, okay, but we use each team, okay, each team. And we use every to say how often 就是它多久发生一次 ，OK？ So whenever you use to time， 我们跟时间一起用的话，那么呢，every day， 我们不是说所有的天，不是 ，OK？ 我们是表示这个频率的意思 frequency， 所以这边的话呢是应该是 every day，every day，OK？How often do you use your car every day？OK？And then there's a bus every 10 minutes， 每隔10分钟呢都会有 every 10 minutes，OK？Every 10 minutes， 每隔10分钟。So we understand that that is a frequency, okay? And then we come to next one, okay? Chalvis is Kang Zhen. Kang Zhen, help me to read the second part.
Compare the structures we use with each and every. You can use each with a noun, each book, each student. You can use each alone without a noun. None of the rooms was the same. Each equals to each room was different. Or you can use each one. Each one was different. You can say each of, this, them, etc. Read each of those sentences carefully. Each of the books is a different color. Each of them is a different color. And you can use every with a noun. Every book, every student. You can't use every alone, but you can say everyone. Have you read all these books? Yes, everyone. You can say every one of, but not every of. I've read every one of those books, not every of those books. I've read every one of them.
Finish. Oh, okay. Yeah, Kang Zhen.
Okay. You can also use each in the middle or at the end of a sentence. For example, the students were each given a book. Equals to each student was given a book. These oranges cost 40 pence each.
Okay, next.
And
Yeah, continue.
everyone and everyone. Everyone, one word is only for people, everybody. Everyone, 2 words is for things or people and is similar to each one. See section B. Everyone enjoyed the party equals to everybody. Sarah is invited to lots of parties and she goes to everyone equals to every party.
Yes, thank you very much. So let's come to this again, everyone. It can be 1 word, it can be 2 words, right? Okay. But everyone, when you use it as a 1 word, so it means people only. Okay, 每一个人. So when we have only 1 word, everyone, so it means everybody. But if you try to separate and make it 2 words, everyone, so 它可以指人，也可以指东西。它的意思就是 each one 的意思，每一个。OK， 不是所有人，而是每一个。So you come to this one, everyone enjoy the party. 每一个所有的人呢都很享受这个 party. OK, Sarah is invited to lots of party. 她被邀请去很多的 party, but she goes to everyone. OK， 所以这里的 one 呢不再是指人了，它这里的 one 呢是指 party 的意思。Sarah is invited to lots of parties and she goes to every party. Okay, so there's a difference between 1 word everyone and 2 word everyone. Okay, so we come back to this. Okay, we in terms of the structure that we use together with each and every, right? So we can use each with a noun. Okay, so each book. So we have each book, each student, like that, right? Okay. You can use every with a noun as well, okay? So we have every book, every student, every book, every student. You got it, okay? So every. So we use, but we can use every alone, okay? Every cannot be used alone. No, every alone cannot, okay? But for each alone, okay, each alone, okay. Every alone cannot, okay? And then we have to say everyone or everyone, right? Okay. So none of the room was the same. Each was different, or you can say each one was different. Okay. But for this one, since you cannot use it alone, then you have to use everyone. And then we come to this, okay, each of. Whenever we have the articles, whatever there, okay, at the back there, then we have to use of each of the, okay. But for this one, we didn't say every of the. Every of the cannot. We have to say every one of the. You got it. So there will be another one added here. So in terms of structure, you can see that the difference, right? Okay, got it. Okay, so now we come to this part. You can also use each in the middle or at the end of a sentence. The sentences, the students will each given above, okay? So we use it in the middle, and then we can use it at the back as well. These oranges cost 40 pence each. You got it? Okay, so just try to understand, okay, how we form together with all determinants, how we form it. All right, okay, then 我们大致上已经 cover 完这个部分哈，有其他问题吗？有同学有问题吗？关于 each 跟 every 的部分所以大家知道，意思上我们才是有差距的。今晚它其实非常相近哈，OK，当然意思有所差异，那么句型就会有所不一样了哈。那么一般上 each 的话是表示一个一个的，而 every 的话是以整体来去看待哈，OK。那么呢，所以以数量来比较的话，each 是给小众的，那么 every 是给比较大的数量的，OK，因为它涵盖着所有的意思哈。那么 each 的话呢，本身也可以用在就是两个东西哈，OK，比方说一个队伍里面比赛一定是两支队伍，所以我没有讲 every team，我只用 each team 这样子哈。而 every 本身呢，它只用在表示一个时间的频率哈，OK，比方说 every day，every 10 minutes，OK。接着我们看到的话就是 each 可以单独使用，但是 every 是不能单独使用的。那如果要讲 each of 的话呢，我可以直接写 each of，而不能 every of 是不能的，你一定要加一个 one 给它，对，因为它是不能单独成词的。那 each 本身的功能就是它同时可以用在中间，也可以用在后面 ，every 不能，OK，every 的话一定是 attached to 一个东西的，OK。然后它叫我们来做一个比较 everyone 跟两个字的 everyone 哈，所以 everyone 是指每一个人呢。如果两个字的 everyone，它这个 one 可以指人，当然也可以指东西了，OK。And then let's go through the question together, number 1 to number 8, okay? So we have Chelsea to try number 1 to 4, and then we have Junfeng to try number 5 to 8. Chelsea, okay? And then Junfeng. And then Bai En. Then Jia Chen. And then Zi Ying. And then Macarius. Okay, no more. Okay, I give you 3 minutes to try the questions. Okay, and just that you're doing all these, okay? Before we start the discussion. 2 more minutes. Okay, Kansan, you have to write the answers on the screen directly. Okay, Kansan? Thank you very much. Okay, 50 more seconds. Okay, so let's start now. Okay, Xiaoxin.
Each player has 3 parts. Read and
Okay.
script of the library. Each
Every book,
side
all the
has
books.
color.
Number 3, each side. Okay, 每一个边角哈，每一个。Number 4,
Every seat in the theater was bigger.
so all the seats. Okay, okay, thank you, Xiaoxin. Junfeng.
There are 6 apartments in the building. Each one has a balcony.
Yeah, H1.
There's a train to London every hour.
Every hour to show the how often.
She was wearing 4 rings, one on each finger.
One on each finger. Okay, yes.
Our football team is playing well. We've won every game this season.
Yes, we have 1 game this season. Okay. Got it. Thank you. And 10 seconds for you to check your answer. Okay, so now let's move on. Okay, let's come to practice 2. Bei En and Jia Chen. Bei En, start now.
There were 4 books on the table. Each book was a different color.
Each book.
The Olympic Games are held every 4 years.
Yeah, to show the frequency.
Every parent worries about their children.
Yes, every, because all parents. Okay.
In the game of tennis, there are 2 or 4 players. Each player has a racket.
Yes, each player refers to 2 or 4 players there, right? Okay, number 5.
Koda plays volleyball every Thursday evening.
Very good. Every Thursday evening. Okay, frequency. Number 6.
I understood most of what they said, but not each word.
But not every word, right? Okay, and not every word. Understood most of what they said, but not every word. 不是每个字哦。Okay, thank you, Bei En. Very good answer. Okay, Jia Chen.
The book is divided into 5 parts, and each of them has 3 sections. Each
Okay, Jia Chen, so the answer is so number 7, the book is divided into 5 parts and each of these has 3 sections. Yes, very good. Number 8,
I get paid every 4 weeks.
very good. Every 4 weeks. Okay, to show the frequency. Number 9,
I called the office 2 or 3 times, but each time it was closed.
yeah, each time, okay, you've been there 2 or 3 times, but 每一次去都关掉 each time it was closed.
Car seatbelt save life. Every driver should wear one.
All the drivers should wear it, right? So that's why we have this every driver. Number 11.
A friend of mine has 3 children. I always give each of them a
Yeah, so yeah, give
present
each of
at
them a
Christmas.
present for Christmas, okay? If you change it to Christmas Day, then you have to change the preposition as well,
Right.
okay? 12.
For an exam, answer all 5 questions. Write your answer to each question on a separate sheet of paper.
Yes, very good. Write your answers to each question on a separate sheet of paper. 每一个问题的答案都要写在什么 Okay? Okay, so 10 seconds for you to check your answer. Okay, so now let's come to this. Well, we are doing 3 and 4. We don't have 5, right? Okay. So we are doing to answer Paris 3 and Michael. Yes, to answer Paris 4. Okay. So start now, Ziying. Ziying, start now.
The price of one of those orange is
30 pence. Okay.
those orange are 30 pence each. I had 10 pounds and so did Sonia. Sonia and I had 10 pounds each.
Okay.
One of those postcards cost 80 pence. Those postcards cost 80.
Yeah, those postcards cost 87 pence each.
The hotel was expensive. I paid
150 pounds, and so did you.
we paid 150 each.
Okay. We paid 150 pounds each. Yes. Change it yourself. Okay, the pound there. That's American. That's the dollar symbol, right? Okay. The currency symbol used in different countries can be different, right? Okay, so now we come to practice 4. Practice 4, Macarius. Macarius, start now.
Sarah is invited to a lot of parties and she's go to everyone. As soon
So
as
everyone
everyone
to every party, okay? Number 2.
I asked her lots of
Number
questions and
2.
the
Number 2.
soon as everyone had arrived, we begin the meeting.
Okay,
I asked
everyone.
her
One
lots
word.
of questions and she answered everyone correctly.
Answer every 1, 2 words, okay?
Amy is very popular. Everyone likes her.
Yeah,
dropped
everybody likes hers. Number 5.
I dropped a tray of glasses. Unfortunately, everyone broke.
Yeah, everyone brought, okay? 2 words. Because it refers to the glasses. Okay, thank you. So we're going to try the next. Okay, so I clear the answer on the screen now. Okay, now for this one, I'd like you to write together, okay? So let's start now. Write it in the chat room, okay? So bro, number 1, write it now. The rest start now. Okay, I get it from Jun Fong, correct? Bro, blue, bro, okay. And then you just keep writing, okay, until you finish it, yeah. The rest write it. I saw the answers from Chavis and Jia Chen, okay? And Ziying, Xiaoxin. I'm still waiting for the answer, Xiaoxin. Okay, we have Dick Duck Duck, very good, okay. My colleagues write the answer. Okay, now we come to number 3, drink. Okay, I can see answers from Jun Fong and Chavis. Okay, I got answers from my careers. Dick, Duck, Duck. Drink, drink, drunk, very good. The rest, faster. Okay, now we come to number 4, forbid. Forbid, forbade, forbidden, okay? So usually for forbade, we can add an E at the back there, forbid, forbade, okay? Forbid, forbade, forbidden, right, okay? Next, number 5, we have a wristband. We got the answers from Chalvis. Okay, we come to seek. Span is a T, change it to T, right? Just like the word build, okay, or send, right? And then we come to number 6 is deal. Deal, then we have to add a T at the back there, become doubt, okay? 7 is seek. So for seek, so it will become sought. Okay? Seek, sought. Seek, sought. Okay, then number 8 is strew. What is strew? Strew is scattered, right? Okay, so strew, we add ed first, and after that we have the n added at the back there. Okay, yes, very good. Okay, very good. And then we come to number 9. Number 9 is win 1-1. So never read it wrongly again. Okay, is win 1-1. Got it? Win 1-1. And then we have number 10 is withdraw. Withdrew and withdrawn, right? Yes, very good. So you just come back to the password here, okay? Draw, drew, drawn. So when we have the with added there, so it will become withdraw, withdrew, and withdrawn. Oh, sorry. So I will check your work, okay, whether you have everything written here. So for Junfeng, you have written 10, right? Okay. Okay, Junfeng, okay. So I come to Chavis. Chavis, how many you have written? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, Chavis, okay. So let's come to Junfeng. So Junfeng have done 10, okay. Done. Jiachen, 2, Win. Jiachen is still writing the 10, is it? Okay, Jiachen, okay, Jiachen. Junfeng. Xiaoxin, how about Xiaoxin? Okay, Zing is still writing. Okay, Zing, okay. Now we come to Macarius. Macarius, write faster, Macarius. I'm still waiting for you. Macarius, are you writing the answer in the chat room? Faster, send it now. We are just waiting for you. Okay, so we just wait for Macarius, okay? Okay, so faster. Okay, good job. So now let's continue. Okay, we're doing this one. Okay, it's a converted words. So we'll complete this one first before we start taking the break. Okay. So let's come to the option here that we have. First is there, taste, favor, poison, overhaul, mock, design, hurry, gut, and lock. So for all the word here, we understand that we can use it as a noun form or as an verb form. So whenever you're filling in the blanks, okay, just ensure that you know the different forms of a verb or you know the different forms of a noun as well. For now, usually we have, it depends on plurality, right? Okay, whether it's a singular or plural. But for now, for verb form, it's different. For verb form, we have to depends on what kind of tenses we use, okay? And that's why we have to follow the word form, okay? 动词变化的部分哈。Okay, so let's come to this together, okay? Exercises here. If you know all the meaning, right? So let's come to 15 questions. Bayan, try the first three. Bayan. Jia Chen. Jarvis. Kang Zhen. Junfeng. Okay, so now you are taking 2 minutes to try the question here, right? And after that, we will go through the questions together at 11:45. One more minute. Okay, number one. Bay Ân.
Did all should come to win the boss favor.
Yes, win the boss favor. Okay, you can see the boss. Okay, because there are too many s there, right? Okay, so when we want to put the apostrophe s there, means 这个老板的喜好哦 favor. Okay, favor. Next, number two.
Have you seen the overhaul for the new university?
Have you seen the design of the new university, right? Okay, the design, 它的设计怎么样呢？The design, yeah. Consent help to write the answer. Number three.
The security guard in big building to stay against intruders.
There are security guards in big buildings to what? Against intruder. Intruder means 闯入者哈 Okay, the 闯入者. So we have the security guard to what? To guard against intruders. Okay, thank you, Bai En. Next, we come to Jia Chen, 4 to 6.
Hello. It is quite expensive to overhaul a car.
Jia Chen.
It is quite expensive to overhaul a car.
Sorry, so the first one is quite expensive to what? A car?
Overhaul.
Overhaul, very good. Overhaul a car. Overhaul is to repair a car, okay? Number 5.
Most people did not favor unduly strict.
Did not favor, okay? Did not favor unduly strict traffic rules. Okay. Unduly is over strict traffic rules, okay? 大家不喜欢太严苛了哈。Did not favor means did not like. Next, number 6.
An architect is a professional that design building.
Yeah, architect is a professional that design buildings, okay? Designs building. Because an architect, we have to use designs. We have to put an S at the back there, okay? An architect is a professional that designs building. Designs building. Okay, then we come to Chalvis.
Passions such as color, hair are here to design.
Here to stay, highlight here to stay. 什么叫 here to stay 呢 ？Here to stay 的话，它是一句这个 what do we say？ idioms 来的哦。Here to stay means become popular, become very usual, okay? Become very usual and popular. New fashions such as colored hair, 就是有颜色的头发 are here to stay. Are here to stay is become very common there and it's very popular there. Okay, number 8.
James gave his 20-year-old car a
A thorough overhaul. ，entire 是叫什么呢？entire 是全面的，这个不是 true 啊，还是 tho 来的，所以要读成 entire。OK，entire 全面的整修哈 ，overhaul。Yes, number 9.
Do you like the taste of durians?
Yes, you like the taste of durian. 你喜欢榴莲的味道吗？OK, thank you, Chalvis. Counter number 10 to 12.
All confidential documents are kept under lock and key.
Very good. Lock and key 11.
The 31st of December of 1999 marked the end of the 20th century.
The 20th century. Okay, mark. Put an E there. Okay, and then 12.
In her hurry to leave the office, Nancy tripped over a chair.
Yes. Okay. In her hurry to leave the office. Okay. So highlight trip over as well. Okay. So trip over means 绊到，所以你可以绊到石头，你可以绊到椅子，然后跌倒，对不对？So usually we say that trip over a stone and fell down, right? Okay. Now you can use it in these situations as well. Nancy tripped over a chair. Okay, trip over a chair. Next. Junfeng?
Several cases of food poisoning have been reported.
Yes, food poisoning. Okay, 食物中毒。
The moment he tasted the food, he liked it very much. I wonder why
Okay,
Nancy hurrying down the street.
Yes, okay, hurry down the street. I wonder why Nancy hurried down the street. Hurry down the street, what does it mean? Make her yes, remove the mark. Remove the mark. You don't remove it, I will remove you from the class. Five, 4, 3, 2, Okay, class, okay, I believe you can try the rest after that, right? Okay, so we'll go through the rest together, okay, after the break. So only 3 parts left. So let's take a 5-minute break, okay? So see you then. Recording. Okay, so class, so we're going to introduce the reading comprehensions on this topic about Alcatraz, okay? So Alcatraz, as I said before, okay, is an island. So it's an island, there's a building. The building is once a prison. Prison is a 监狱, okay? That's why you can see the prisoner there, okay? And it was taken, there's a photo taken at the time, okay? And then now you can see different, but it's no longer a prison, okay? 它不再是一个 prison, okay? And then you can see the birds there. There are some birds there. So these are the birds that we are going to come across in the reading passage. Okay, so it's what we call the black crown night heron. Okay, black crown night heron is a crown is 它的顶部啦。Okay, so the 顶部 is actually the black color one, so it's called black crown. Okay, black crown night heron. Okay, it's a kind of bird there. You can see that all these birds they are rather similar. They look rather similar, right? Okay. And then you can see another animals that appears in the reading passage is this one, the snowy eaglet. Okay, eaglet. If you look at the image there, it's a very beautiful bird. Okay, it's a white, all white in color. So it's called eaglet. Eaglet, they are not the crane. Okay, so they're different. Eaglet, heron, crane, they are not the same animals. Okay, but you just try to understand it are snowy because it looks so white, right? Okay, and then the legs, they are actually black in color, right? Okay, so these are eaglet. You got it. Okay, so eaglet, heron, and then alcatraz. So we're going to start reading it now. Okay, the reading passage. So let me show you this the reading passage. Okay, so you see this one. At least we are reading something about Alcatraz. Okay, but what does it mean Alcatraz actually from prisons to preserve? So it was once a prison, but now they want to preserve it. Okay, preserve it 是要去保存它跟保留它 ，preserve it. So just now I show you some of this word, right? Okay, so it means that Alcatraz. So there's a name, right? Okay, and then I show you two other animals. So we have the snowy egret and also the black-crowned night herons, right? Okay, these two animals. So at least you have a picture in your mind, right? But there's another word called pelicans. I don't know whether you know pelicans or not, okay? We try to search for it, pelican. Okay, try to understand it, okay, pelicans. Pelican. I show you after that, okay, pelicans. Pelican. It's a kind of bird as well, okay? With a big mouth there. Okay, let me show you this one first. How to share it. Okay. So it's pelican. Pelican, you can see the mouth is very big. Okay. So pelican is another kind of bird. Okay. They are not eaglet. They are not heron. They are not crane. Okay. It's pelican with a very big mouth there. I don't know what we call in Mandarin. I don't know it's 鹈鹕 or what. Okay. Something like that. Okay. Pelican. So it's a pelican here. Okay, so I'm going to continue the reading here. Okay, so why they call it Alcatraz? Because Alcatraz actually it comes from Spanish word. Okay, Spanish word means pelican，就是刚才那只鸟哈。Okay, so Alcatraz because in Spanish is Alcatraz. Okay, so in Spanish they call it La Isla de los Alcatraz. Okay, La Isla means the island. That means of Los Alcatrazes means the pelicans. So in English, it's called Island of the Pelicans. OK， 所以呢，它是指这个地方。但是真的只有 pelican 罢了吗？No, not only pelican, because they are not the only birds living on the island. OK, but they are the other animals as well, as I shown you, right? OK, so now let's go through the test together. Junfeng, help me to do reading. OK.
Alcatraz Island was once home to many of America's toughest, most infamous criminals, including Al Capone and Robert Birdman of Alcatraz Stroud. Alcatraz was an island prison where no inmate ever successfully escaped, a chunk of land so remote and barren that it earned the nickname The Rock. However, not all residents of Alcatraz Island arrived in handcuffs. When Spanish explorers discovered the island in 1775, they called it La Isla de los Alcatrazes of Island or Island of the Pelicans. Pelicans weren't the only birds living on the island, but the name Alcatraz stuck.
Okay, thank you. We stop here first, okay? We didn't say island, okay? We said island. You got it. And then we come to different places, they will call it highland as well, right? Genting Highland, Cameron Highland, right? Even though one word we call it land，一个字当然我们读 land 啦，但是我们跟其他字结合的话，我们都会读成 land 的 ，OK？这个字呢是 island，Genting Highland，Cameron Highland。然后你去其他国家 Scotland，OK？island 这些我们都读成 land 这些字眼哈。但是呢，有一个国家我们是读成 land 的哈，那个就是泰国哈。泰国的话我们有读 Thailand 啊，我们读成 Thailand，OK？Thailand，OK？这只是发音上的一些小区别罢了哈。不过这个字呢 ，island 我们当然这个 s 没有读的啦 ，is a silent letter here, so we don't call it island，OK？So it will be island. So let's come back to the test again. So Ireland was once home to many of America's toughest, most infamous. 什么是 infamous 呢 ？infamous 就是恶名昭彰的。OK， so in another word, it means notorious. Notorious 就是恶名昭彰的。famous 是著名吗 ？famous。infamous 就是不是不出名，也是出名，但是它是出名坏的。OK，infamous，infamous. So most infamous criminals. criminals 什么？criminals 是罪犯哦，罪犯。Most infamous criminals, including A.R. Carbon and Robert Birdman of Alcatraz dropped. Okay, Alcatraz was an island prison where no inmate ever successfully escaped. No inmate ever successfully escaped. 这句话就告诉我们，其实 inmate 是什么意思呢 ？inmate 就是这个囚犯，没有一个囚犯成功逃脱过。Successfully escape. No inmate ever successfully escape. 没有一个囚犯成功的逃脱过。OK，a chunk of land. 这里是 a chunk of land. 这 a chunk of land 的话就是大部分的土地。A chunk of land, chunk 是部分嘛。A chunk of land saw remote and barren. Remote 是 pedalaman， 比如说我们讲的高山 pedalaman， 我们叫做 remote area。OK，remote 就是你的 remote control 咯，对不对 ？remote control， 所以 remote control、remote area 都是指很遥远的意思啊。所以它这个地方在海中间，所以很难逃脱。And barren 的话就是你很难种东西的啊，因为太 You see, there are all the rocks there, right? Okay, do you think that you are able to plant anything there? You are able to have the crops there? No, okay, because it's too barren. Okay, barren land, 贫瘠的这个土地 is a barren land. That it earned the nickname. 所以呢，它得到了一个小称呼是什么呢 ？It earned the nickname, the rock, the rock. However, not all residents of Alcatraz Island arrive in handcuff. OK， 不是所有的都是套着手套的哈。OK，so not all residents. They want to tell what kind of residents are there? Because they want to tell that, hey, we have the other animals that are living here as well, right? Okay, or it refers to the other people, right? Okay, arrive in handcuff. 但是我觉得它的 residence 是指其他的动物啦 ，OK？ 因为 handcuff 是 prison 嘛，手铐，所以只有 prisoners 才会有这个 handcuff 嘛，那其他来的人都不会有了 ，OK？ 但是现在 Alcatraz 是什么地方呢 ？Alcatraz is actually a tourist spot，OK？ 这是一个旅游景点来的。Okay, so now we come to this one. When Spanish explorer discovered the island in 1775, Spanish explorer 西班牙的这个探险家哈，我们发现到这个岛，然后就叫它做这个 Island of the Pelicans 鹈鹕之岛哈。所以他这边告诉我们，其实这边不仅仅只有 Pelicans， 还有其他的动物了哈。但是这个名字就这样子啊，就被镶在那边了啦。OK。Then we come to what is that? Concern read it, the rest. Humans.
Humans inhabited Alcatraz for the next 200 years. This island was home to a lighthouse, a military fort, and later the maximum security prison that made it famous. It was nearly impossible to escape from this jail located in the middle of San Francisco Bay. In 1963, the prison was closed, but in 1973, Alcatraz became part of the Golden Gate National Recreation Area. Snowy egrets and black-crowned night herons are among the birds that make their homes on the island today. These birds are small animals such as deer mice and salamanders live where soldiers and prisoners once watched waves crash against the shore. While much of Alcatraz fame comes from its history and a place of guards and lock cells, another part of the story comes from the island's natural beauty.
Thank you very much for reading. Okay, so we come to these humans inhabited. Inhabited 就是住在这边哈。OK， humans 居住在这边。Inhabited Alcatraz for the next 200 years. Okay, for the next 200 years. This island was home to a lighthouse. So you can see that there's a lighthouse there. There's a military fort, and then now and at the time, okay. There's a prison there, maximum security prison. There's a prison, there's a fort, and there's a lighthouse there. They made it famous. It was nearly impossible to escape. Impossible to escape, 因为从来没有一个 inmate successfully escaped from the jail. Located in the middle of San Francisco Bay, OK， 在 San Francisco 海湾的这边呢，那么呢就在中间这边所以呢很难游到去那个另外对岸所以没有人就是越狱过成功越狱过。In 1963, the prison was closed. 1963年就关了但是1973年 by in 1973, Alcatraz became part of the Golden Gate National Recreation Area. Okay, just remember the name National Recreation Area. 国家休闲的一个地区休闲区，国家休闲区黄金 Golden Gate 国家休闲区 ，OK， 然后这里介绍不同的 bird species， snowy eaglet and black-crowned night herons are among the birds that make their homes on the island today. OK， 所以最主要的鸟类呢还是这两种This bird and small animals such as the deer mice and salamanders live where soldiers and prisoners once watched waves clash against the shore. You got it? Okay? The soldiers, the prisoners, once watched a wave. Because they are there, they have nothing to do there, so they can just see the waves, 的这个浪，然后呢 clash against the shore, 拍在这个岸上it just show that actually, you know, to describe how to describe that, you know, these are the view that the soldiers and the prisoners that have witnessed. Okay, while much of Alcatraz fame comes from his history as a place of guards and lock cell, you can see I like this part very much. Okay, because you can see this too. Part of the Alcatraz fame is actually from the history, and another part is actually the story about the island's natural beauty. OK， 这个岛上的一些自然美因为很 barren 嘛，只有鸟类它形成了一个独到的一个天然的一个景点所以呢，它很有名是第一个，它有它的历史的故事；第二个，它有它的自然美的故事。That's why you can see this, okay? The history and story, even though they are not different things, right? History means 史加拉，它的历史 ；story means 史乔伊达，它的故事。But when these two words they use together, it's so beautiful, right? As a place of guards and lock cell. What does it mean, lock cell? Lock cell means lock is 关着的咯 ，cell is 这个牢房。Okay, so you can see that there are a lot of lock cells there, right? Okay, so Okay, so at least you have idea about this place, right? Okay. Next time when people they talk about Alcatraz, then you have an idea, okay, about this place. It's a prison, and now it's part of the National Recreation Area. 以前是这个 prison，但是呢，现在的话呢是这个what do we call 休闲区哈，休闲区。Got it. Okay, now we come to these 4 questions. Okay, so can I get Qiao Xin to answer the first 2? That's okay. Qiao Xin, you answer the first 2, and after that, Bei En, you answer the rest. Okay. Qiao Xin, 1, 2, Bei En, 3, 4. So start now.
One message of the passage is that
需要 contrast 就是什么？有些东西它很违和的，它是相互冲突的，OK？所以哪个东西是不对等的呢？是一个对比很强烈的一个对比的。需要 contrast between what？Which part is show a contrast? The natural beauty and also the lock cells there, OK？反差很大的哈，它既是一个牢房让人恐惧的地方，却是一个很美的一个这个天然景色的地方哈。Number 2. And number 2, is it Chelsea, right? Number 1 and 2.
according to the passage,
According to Passage Alcatraz, is best known as a prison, okay? As a prison, it's a prison. Okay, number 3. Number 3.
Statement is the theme of the passage.
Is
A,
the theme of the passage.
A,
Which one is a theme? 还是它的其中一个主题
A,
okay. A, right? Yes, A. Both the wildlife and the prison are part of the island's history. Yes. Next, number 4.
what does Alcatraz represent today?
它代表的是什么呢？
A,
它代表的是 a place to experience nature, right? The story and the history. So answer is donkey. Okay, thank you, Pei En. Okay, now we do this to get a short test. Short test 指音 number 1. Chinese number 2. Zing number 1 and Chinese number 2. Okay, start now 指音
Hi, David. Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee will be coming over this afternoon. I will be home late, so please let him in first. Be
polite.
be polite and offer him some drinks. There are also some cupcakes in the chicken. David's mother is telling him to prepare some drinks for Mr. Lee.
Okay, so Mr. Lee will be coming over. I will be home late, so please let him in first. 让他先进来哈。Be polite and offer him some drinks, okay? There are also some cupcakes. So David's mother is telling him to prepare some drinks for Mr. Lee, yes. Okay, answer is A. Next, number 2, thank you, Zing. And then let's come to Chinese.
Swing ring circle time and enjoying the best performance of the year. Buy your ticket now. Ticket price. Individual RM18. Group 5 per group. RM75. Showtime 7:30 p.m. Register online and get 10%. 我是在讲中那把线
10% off your total purchase.
10% off your total purchase. People interested in going to swing ring circles get a discount when they book online.
Yeah, you're going to get a discount when you book online, right? Okay, next. Thank you. Okay, now we come to this, the natural letter mysterious, okay, is the last part. Okay, so let's go through this together. I'm going to get students to read these, okay? So let's try to understand the story there. Okay, let's come back to okay, Junfeng, you read it once, and after that we'll have Jia Chen to read it again, okay? So Junfeng read it first and try to explain it, and after that Jia Chen will cover it again, okay? We'll read it again. So we're going to talk about nature's letter mysterious. Mysterious 呢，其实是神秘的意思哦。So 它是形容词，但是这边的话，mystery 的话呢是这个名词哦，这个神秘 ，OK， 它的小神秘是什么呢？Let's start now， Jennifer。
Nature's little mysteries. Nature is full of mysteries. Do you know why the fish in the sea do not get electrocuted when lightning strikes the water? It is because water is a good conductor of electricity. So when lightning strikes the sea, the electricity is spread out across the water's surface. This stops the lightning from reaching the fish underwater. A fish that comes to the surface during a storm, however, can be struck by lightning. Since fish spend most of their time underwater, that keeps them safe from lightning. Humans, though, should not go near the sea during a storm. If you do not want to be struck by lightning, you should avoid taking part in any water activities such as boating, fishing, and swimming when a storm is brewing.
Okay, so you try to go through the points, okay, the main points of this paragraph, okay. Basically, this paragraph is talking about what?
Talking about the reason why the fish in the sea did not get electrocuted by lightning when it strikes the water.
Mm. Okay, so now we read it again, okay, Jackson?
Nature is full of mystery. Do you know why
Mysteries.
mysteries? Do you know why the fish in the sea do not get
Electrocuted.
electrocuted when lightning strike the water? It is because water is a good conductor of electricity. So when lightning strikes the sea, the electricity is spread out across the water surface. This stops the lightning from reaching the fish underwater. A fish that comes to the surface during a storm, however, can be struck by lightning since fish spend most of their time underwater. That keep them safe from lightning. Humans should not go near the sea during a storm. If you do not want to be struck by lightning, you should avoid taking part in any water activity such as boating, fishing, and swimming that when a storm is brewing.
Yes, thank you very much, okay. So for mystery, okay. Mystery. For mystery, okay. So mystery. So 这些神秘的东西是什么哈 ？The fish in the sea do not get electrocuted， 就是被触电、被电烧到。OK， 这烧不只是烧，不只是触电罢了哈，它触电死亡叫 electrocuted。OK， Does it see that the fish that don't get electrocuted when lightning strikes？ lightning strike 就是how to say that 打雷一些 ，OK， 是闪电吗？闪电吗 ？OK， and then we come to this one, the strike, okay? The strike, when we use it as a verb, okay? The verb, it should be struck. I got it. Okay, struck by lightning. Okay. 打雷 should be thunder, is it? Okay. Then the strike is this one, okay? 给电劈到哈，雷电吧 ，okay? Lightning strike. So when we use it as a past, what is that? The past participle. So it should be struck by lightning, okay? So remember, it's not strike, put ed at the back there, no, okay? The past form is struck. It's because water is a very good conductor of electricity. 电导体哦，很好的一个电导体。So when the lightning strike the sea, so the electricity is spread out across the water surface, okay? So the electricity, 这个电就会 spread out across the water surface. This stops the lightning from reaching the fish underwater. 所以电打不到下面呢。A fish that comes to the surface during a storm can be struck by the lightning. Since fish spend most of the time underwater, that keeps them safe from lightning. Humans, though, should not go near the sea during a storm. 所以我们自己在暴风雨的时候呢，是不要去这个海滩的啊。If you do not want to be struck by lightning, you should avoid taking part in any water activity. Okay, activity such as boating, fishing, and swimming when a storm is brewing. Storm is brewing 就是 brewing 其实是酝酿的意思嘛哈，所以呢，就是当这个 storm 就是暴风雨哈，在形成的时候呢，那么我们都不要去进行任何的水上活动 ，OK， 划船啦，就钓鱼啦，游泳都不要 ，OK，because we may be struck by lightning. Got it? Okay, so we complete the first part. Now second part, I think Hansen read it.
Here is another one of nature's mystery. How do fruits continue to ripen even after being picked? This is all thanks to a gas called anthelin. As fruit grows, they produce anthelin, which helps them to become fully ripe. Anthelin changes the color and smell of the fruits. It also makes the fruits softer, sweeter, and ready to eat. Different fruits produce different amounts of anthelin. Fruits like bananas and apples produce a lot of anthelin, and so they ripen very fast. Sometimes they ripen so quickly that they start to go bad. These fruits will have a shorter shelf life. However, fruits like watermelon and squash can last for a longer time when stored in a cool, dry place. These fruits make smaller amounts of ethylene and are slow to ripen.
Thank you very much, okay, for the reading. Okay, for this one, we are talking about fruit, right? Okay, so we have two words here. First is to ripen. So the ripen is a verb, okay? Ripen 是动词哦，表示熟的意思哈。So how do fruits continue to ripen? 到底这些水果怎样继续变熟呢 ？Okay, and then next is a become fully ripe. Become fully ripe 就是完全变熟。So the ripe here is an adjective. 看它的差异哦。ripe 是形容词 ，OK，ripen 是动词，所以动词前面有一个 to 的 to ripen，OK，而这个 ripe 是形容词，它前面就是 become 变得成熟这样子哈。So there's two, and then we have to come to another vocabulary here is ethylene, okay? Ethylene is a kind of gas, okay? It's a gas called ethylene, and this gas will actually cause the fruit to ripen faster, okay? So ethylene, it will changes the color and smell of the fruit. So first is the color, second is the smell of the fruit. It also makes the fruit softer, sweeter, and ready to eat. Different fruits produce different amount of ethylene. Okay, we understand that different fruits, they will have different amount of ethylene. First, like bananas and apples produce a lot of ethylene. So bananas, apples, they produce a lot of ethylene. That's why they how to say that, they ripen faster, right? Okay. This fruit will have a shorter shelf life. 在货架上的这个时间就比较短哈 ，OK， 你不会放一整年的在那边卖一样的旧的东西，不是的哈 ，OK， 主要的这个货架上的时间 ，it depends on different items, okay. So for fruits, okay, we understand that the shelf life is actually shorter than the others, okay. However, fruits like watermelon and squash can last for a longer time when stored in a cool, dry place, okay. Squash is a kind of 瓜 it's a kind of 南瓜 啦 okay. It's different from the pumpkin that we use, okay. Squash. These fruits make smaller amounts of ethylene and are slow to ripen. 因为缺少这个 ，OK。 Okay, so now we have completed this part, okay? So now I just try to get another student to read it again, okay? Michaelis, read it again for the second part.
Here is another one of natural series how the fruit continue to ripen even after being picked. This is all thanks to a gas called ethylene. As fruit grow, they produce ethylene which helps them to become fully ripe. Ethylene changes the color and smell of the fruits. It also makes the fruit softer, sweeter, and ready to eat. Different fruits produce different amounts of ethylene. Fruits like bananas and apple produce a lot of ethylene, and so they ripen very fast. Sometimes they ripen so quickly that they start to go bad. These fruits will have a shorter shelf life. However, fruits like watermelon and squash can last for a longer time when stored in a cool, dry place. These fruits make a smaller amount of ethylene and are slow to.
Okay, again, this one is ripe and ripen, okay? So 读成 ripe 跟 ripen 哈，不要再读 ripe 了哈。Okay, so now we come to the exercise, okay? After exercise, we are going to do one short message, okay? Then we end the class. So we come to this Chalvis. No, Chalvis. I think we come to what? Only this student here. The Bayan. Bayan help me to answer 25, 26. And then Chelsea 27, 29. Chalvis 29, 30. Chalvis 29, 30. 知音 31, 32. 嘉诚 33, 34. Okay, so let's come to 25. Yes, start now. Bayan.
Fish that are underwater will not be
Will not be what?
conductor of electricity.
你看看它不会吧 do not get 什么 will not be what 不会被什么 fish they are underwater will not be what when lightning strike the water 当这个闪电打在水上面的时候呢，那么它们不会怎么样，不会被电死，对不对？电死 is electrocuted. Yes, that's very good. Electrocuted. Number 26.
Electricity is spread out on the surface during a storm.
So it's what? It's spread out on the water surface, right? 水面上哈，它就在那边扩散了，然后就不会打到这个水里面哈 ，underwater. Okay, next 27 and 28. Thank you, Ben. Shall we start?
It is dangerous to participate in water activities such as boating and swimming during storm.
It's dangerous 哦。如果在 storm 的时候呢，你去玩这些活动是非常危险的。28. Ethylene.
Ethylene is a gas that traps fruit to change color and smell become fully red.
让它完全成熟哦。29, 29, 30, 小心 right?
The fruit change in
A fruit changes in color and smell when it ripens, okay? I read it again, 小心。30,
fruit that become red fast pepper. Sugar, salt,
写错了哦，life 啊，不是 live 啊，life，它的寿命哦，是 have a shorter shelf life 啊，shorter 比较短的，have a shorter shelf life，不要再读 rip 了哦，读 ripen，OK。Next is 31 and 32. Whose turn?
bananas and apples.
Ripen,
Bananas and apples ripen quickly because
ripen,
they produce a lot of ethylene.
a lot of ethylene. Next, 32.
Fruits like watermelon and squash are slow to ripen.
Squash, fruits like watermelon and squash are slow to ripen, okay? Fruits like watermelon and squash are slow to ripen. Thank you. 33 and 34. 嘉诚
Top layer of something surface.
answer is
Surface.
gradually, okay? 渐渐的 Number 34, about to happen, 即将发生
About to happen. Brewing.
Brewing, okay? Brewing, 即将发生酝酿着 Okay, basically we cover this part, okay? So now let's look at lesson 38, okay? Lesson 38. I believe the last part we haven't covered. Lesson 38, the last part. Okay, so now let's do this together, okay? Hi, After that, I want you to try to write some sentences on the screen as well, okay? Or you can write it in the chat room and I will post it into the on the screen here, okay? It has been a few weeks since I heard from you, and you must be very busy settling down in your new school. How is the school like? Have you met any new friends? How are the teachers there? Please write and let me know all about them. Tonya. Okay. So you're going to write about 60 and 70 words and write emails to Tonya telling her about your new school. Right? Okay, so it has been a few weeks since I heard from you. You must be busy settling down in your new school. Okay, settle down, okay? How is the school like? Have you met any new friends? How are the teachers say? So what are the questions that we're going to answer? First answer is, how are you going to do this? You're going to do this is this one about your friends, okay? They're going to settle down in the new school. There's the first thing. As an introductory sentence, okay? And after that, we'll have the question answer at the second paragraph. No, not the second paragraph. Just write directly, okay? How the school like? Okay, you have to describe something about the school. Have you met any friends? You can say that you met a lot of new friends there. How are the teachers there? You can say something about the teachers. The teachers are very strict or whatever there. Let me know. Please write and let me know all about them, okay? Okay. So now let's write together. So hi, Tonya. So for this one, how are you going to write it? Hi, Tonya. Okay, so now you're going to talk about your school there. So you can just start directly there, okay? You must be very busy, so you tell your friends that actually you're really busy there. Okay? You can say that I've been really busy settling down at my new school. You tell her that I just started at my new school and I'm busy settling down. Okay? Got it. I just started at my new school and I'm busy settling down here. So you can write the first sentence. 我刚开始 okay, this is what we are answering the question there, okay? 我刚开始怎么样? I just started the new school and I'm really busy settling down here. Then we finish the first sentence. For the second sentence, you're going to talk about your school. So how your school look like? You have to tell something about the school. It's a wonderful place. It's the school is very big. You can say something. You should say something about it. You can say that it's a wonderful place with a lot of classrooms and beautiful library. Okay, you can say something about this. The school is very big with great facility, and the atmosphere here is lively. Okay. So we can write it. It's a wonderful place with spacious classrooms and a beautiful library. It is a wonderful place with spacious. Spacious means 很宽敞的 classroom. And it's a wonderful place with spacious classrooms and a a library, okay? A big library. A library. If I'm not writing this, you can change to the other sentence as well. Okay? You can come to the other sentence. You can say that the school is big. With different, with great facility to assist student in learning. And besides having the facility and the atmosphere is lively. Atmosphere is 气氛，它的气氛怎么样？气氛很好。我们要 writing，你写的时候自己写的时候，你不要一句一句写哦，你要全部连起来哈，全部连起来。So we can write in this way, okay? So you're talking about the school. Now you met any friends here. So you try to share something about whether you met any friends here. Okay? So the teachers are friendly here and they're very supportive, okay? And then I really met a lot of friends here, okay? I met a lot of friends here. Yeah. So answer the question. I met so many friends here and we have so much fun together. Answer this question. I have met a lot of new friends here. And we are having fun together. After this, you are going to talk about teachers there. How about teachers? Teachers there are very dedicated. The teachers there are very nice. The teachers there are, so just say something about teachers, are very willing to help us. The teachers there are friendly and supportive. Okay, so we talk about this, right? It's about the teachers, right? The teachers here are friendly and supportive. So write this. The teachers here are friendly and supportive. The teachers here are friendly and supportive. And they are always ready to help us. They are always ready to help. Okay? Okay, then you have to end the, what is that? The email with a sentence, okay? With one sentence. Just think of something, okay? I hope that you have a better life there, okay? Can't wait to see you soon. You got it, okay? Let's keep in touch. Let's catch up soon, okay? We can write this. So, I can't wait to hear from you soon, okay? Yes. Then you can write different things, okay? I can't wait to hear from you soon. Hear from you soon. Okay, this is the ending part or ending part. You got it. So there are about 70 words only, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 around 20, 30, 40, 50, around 60 words, okay? Yeah. Around 60 words. I think there are about 60, 70 words here, okay? If the number of words is not enough, then we can try to add one more sentence there. Okay? Then you say best regard. Okay, write your name here. Your name, okay? Yes, Chalvis. That's it, enough. Just make it simple and short and simple, okay? I got it when it comes to this topic. How do we do the intro? Then answer the question inside. And after that, make a conclusion. The conclusion is actually usually the ending, what do we call? Ending statement, okay? Ending statement is how you end it. I can't wait to hear from you soon, okay? Hope to see you soon so that I can tell more with you. I can share more with you about my school. So you can write more. You can write different sentences. Okay, so don't forget to submit it after that. Okay, I leave it for you. Okay, so thanks for joining the class this evening, this afternoon. So I'm going to see you all next week. If you have further queries, don't forget to let me know. Okay, so thanks again. Don't forget to submit your work to the group, and then don't forget to say thank you in the chat room. Okay, so see you all. Goodbye. You can leave now. Bye bye.